What's up YouTube? What's up chat? So today I'm gonna be telling y'all about my experience at Streameruniversity ETL.
Word of the year. Although Owazami was selected to speak with him, she still doesn't know if she earned a seat in the Highland ranks him #1 on the most influential creator list. Forbes lists him as a top earning creator, bringing in an estimated $8 million a year.
I'm from Jersey, but we out here in Atlanta, man.
Okay, you feel me? So if y'all can see from the videos and stuff that I posted on my other channel, you can kind of get a little glimpse onto what happened. Basically, okay, so I was chilling with my friends in the car. I'm gonna insert clips from the video, hopefully that will help narrow it down, but this is basically just a quick story time. You feel me? So basically, I was with my friends. I was with all my friends, both my friends, and we were just talking about Streameruniversity. This was if it happened on the Wednesday, this was like Tuesday night, like 10, 11. I was looking at the place. I was just playing. I was just on the phone. I was playing around, and I was like, you know, I should like just go to the date, because he had just released the date like dang ATL, and I'm like, dang. All right, she stays in Georgia, and she, you know, cool. So Tuesday night, all of a sudden it's getting later, and I was looking up flights before, like on Tuesday I was just playing around. I was like, you know, I should try to go, and I was seeing all like these flights, and it wasn't that bad. It was like 200, 300. It wasn't that bad. So then all of a sudden I'm like kind of serious now, like as the night started going, and I see this one flight. It's like $200, like $220, and I'm like, yo, this is cheap. And mind you, the flight was for tomorrow, so I'm like, for it to be a next day flight, $220 is like unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? Time check already. Let's see if y'all can see flight purchase now. So of course I get the flight. I get the flight, and I start streaming immediately after I get home. And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna really do this. And the flight is at 6 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, it was perfect because, you know, Streameruniversity started at what, 12 or something. The doors open at like 10 or something like that. So it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I get there at like 8. No, I think it was 7 o'clock. I get there at like 9 or something like that. Right. So boom. So mind you, Kai he didn't drop the location. So right around the time he released this, it was about, so it was like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying, people could, you know what I'm saying, nobody knew it was there. Like, I wasn't on the odds, like, you know, maybe I wouldn't get seen. I was like, you know, even though, you know, I was still thinking that, because, you know, it's still a bunch of people that was going to be there. Like, big people, all of that, you know, you feel me? So, I'm going there, and boom, I start streaming. So, there's going to be clips in here. Y'all going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Start streaming, me packing. It finally got me an M. I'm trying to think if I should take, like, but should I take it? I had that much time, so I feel like whatever I'm wearing today. Hey, need that. Me sleeping. I don't think I went to sleep because I already came in from my friends late, so I don't think I went to sleep. I don't even know how it happened. Like, I don't want to take it. It's just like a waste. That's what's up, though. Support. We need it. So just me packing and all that. You feel me? So then I'm packing and stuff like that, and then I go into the airport. I catch Uber to the airport. And stuff like that. Maybe 1 hour until I get out of the airport. Then this whole thing gonna turn into airport vlog. There we go. Okay. Each in the hot box. Got the hot rock. Keep on playing. Get the stop top. Drop top. No, drop top. Hit the running man. Keep on playing with me. They gonna hit up with the plane. And then I get on the plane, you know, it's cool, everything's cool, the flight was cool, right there. I land, and I call my aunt in Georgia. She comes get me, whatever like that, and then he drops the location like as soon as I'm around there getting an Uber type, right? So then I tell her, I'm like, he dropped the low, and she's like, okay, like, so he gonna be like drop you off type. And I'm just like, yeah, I think so. Like, I think I should just straight go to it, you know what I'm saying? I have to see if I'm gonna have my people like come pick me up from the airport and take me straight to the joint. I don't know if I'm getting there. I get there and it's a bunch of people there. Y'all check. When I say a bunch of people, I mean like a bunch of people. Like, there's so many people there.
Thousands of aspiring content creators flooding Atlanta for a chance to learn from internet sensation kaicenat.
By now, like, it's, and mind you, he had just dropped it, I swear, like an hour ago. I could do like an hour later because he dropped it maybe at, I'm gonna say 9:30. I'm gonna say almost 10. I landed at 9. I got me at like 9:30. So he dropped it at around that time, 9:30. I got there like maybe 10, maybe like close to 11 minutes, something like that. It was packed, chat, packed. I mean, swimming with people, like packed, swimming. A bunch of people. I'm seeing like people I be watching. I'm seeing streamers. I'm seeing YouTubers. I'm seeing TikTokers. I'm seeing a bunch of people, whole bunch of people. So it's like a bunch of people is packed. I'm seeing like random people. You know, random people. They wearing costumes and stuff. And I'm seeing random people, right? Boom. So, boom. So I'm standing there for like an hour or something, like an hour or two. And like the line start moving because it's about to be time. Like he started. So the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm really just trying to like. You know, I guess I was trying to meet people, but I was trying to see what was going on.
It's kind of hard to.
It was a lot going on. Security was coming in. The Atlanta PD, they sitting there, they pushing people back. They doing a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm sitting there, I'm trying to scope the scenery. I'm trying to see what's going on, you feel me? So I'm just trying to see and stuff like that. So I'm changing lines, I'm changing where I'm at, I'm changing positions. Every time I'm at the door, then I'm at the entrance, then I'm in the back, and then another PD saying you can't go on the sidewalk, so now I'm walking around the sidewalk. We're going on this side, going on that side, and so it's getting to the point where it's like they're about to open doors, so you kind of gotta pick your crowd. And I wasn't going in the middle, because in the middle, they was doing a lot in the middle. So I see the doors where they saying, I think he put it on it was like Tunnel 6 or something like that. So I go by there, I'm just going by there, and I see people there in their car there, and they're like, yeah, I think they open over here. Everybody over here. Mine just like less than 100 people over here. This is like the cut. You know what I'm saying? This like the cut. And they like, yeah, I think they started from here. So I'm like, boom, I get in line right there. And telling y'all that was the best because I get in line right there. About in like 30 minutes, and about 30 minutes after that, they start opening the door. They started from right there, just like they said. It was a little bit of us, and we was. I feel like it was because it was right there by the little terminal where we said, and also because it was a little bit of us, and the people in the middle, like I said, people around there was crazy, acting crazy. Like it was people like fighting in there. It was people passing out. It was a lot going on, and the passing out stuff is not nobody's fault, but it was a lot going on. They had a lot going on. So of course, we just chilling there, and then we just getting in the spot. So now it's like 20 people done got in, okay, boom, so they just gonna shoot, and they keep saying on 100 people, they let 100 people in at the time. That's what they were saying. They were saying everybody was gonna get seen when they let 100 people in at the time. I knew that wasn't it. So I'm not gonna lie, I already made up in my mind. I'm like, listen. My flight was like 2-3 days out, so I still was gonna have fun in Atlanta. So I already told myself like, this is just a stop, something that I'm looking forward to, but I'm still gonna have fun in Atlanta either way. I'm already know it. I'm gonna have fun either way. So I'm like, if I'm not with the first 100 people, I'm leaving. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not waiting out here. And I was right to say that because backstory, after the first 100 people, they did end up kind of like, I think it only got to us and maybe a half of another line. But I was right to say that because I'm telling you, nobody else got in after that. So we doing that. I'm sitting there and I finally get in line. I get past security. I got all my camera gear. I had my 3 phones with me. I got this one, that one. I had my other one. My other one cracked up as bad. And y'all gonna see the difference in the stream because when I put these clips in, y'all gonna see the clips is bad. Some of them I was shaky. For some of them, it was a lot going on. I had the speaker. I had my joints was falling off. My mics. It was a lot going on. So I had my phone. I'm putting it all the security. I'm putting because you know he was like, you can't have no bag, so you just had to have your person. So I just had really was on my person. I had my ID and stuff like that. But I had to, you know, I'm going through. So I'm going through and stuff like that. And then we get in there. So basically how it was lined up. We was in the Atlanta Stadium, wherever that was, and we're in there, and it's still in the lines and stuff like that. But then we're inside, so that was cool. And now they giving us orders.
Yeah, I'm the next nigga up. Yeah, now it's on 10 now.
We're inside, we're talking to people, then we're really talking, everybody's, you know, we all hype, we screaming, we the first 100, all that type of stuff. So we're doing all of that, stuff like that. Mind you, we're doing all this, my phones are dying, all three of them, mind you. I didn't charge neither one of them, I just got off the plane. I couldn't charge them on the plane, I couldn't charge them in the airport, y'all. I was just lost, so I'm trying to go live on accounts. I'm trying to do all that on all three phones, I'm trying to do all that. So I'm just sitting there, I'm just trying to go loud, I'm trying to do, I'm trying to talk to the chat, I'm trying to meet people too. I ended up meeting some people in line, just a little bit, not too much. But so then we in line. So basically how it went is you go in line, and basically, long story short, you go in line and you meet Kai Team first. You meet Kai Team, and he talks to you, and they give you your application and they give you a stamp if you're admitted to actually see Kai. So that's how you stand in this line, you go meet Kai Team, they say yes or no, you get a stamp, you get your application, and you go.
Flight from here, all the way from Philadelphia, last night.
No. I just something like that. When they give you this, try to confirm with the Don. Good luck. Tell them, come up with something that makes you different next time I see you. Okay?
Thank you.
To see Kai, actually. So while this is happening, Kai is he's also doing with accepting the other streamers, like the bigger streamers, like I think Queen Naja and Crayons came up. I saw Funny Mike, I saw The Shade, I saw T.O., I saw a bunch of people. I saw Dub, I think. I saw a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? We saw a bunch of people. People was passing us in the line also to go back to.
Oh yeah.
All that. So I saw a bunch of people. So we're just standing in line. But the where I saw them at was not before you get accepted by Team. But we're gonna get there. Okay, so you stand in line with it right there. You stand out there for like an hour or something like that. You get past, then you go to see Team, and then you get, you know what I'm saying? You get accepted or declined. You get your stamp. You get your application. You go for it. So I went up there. I said what I had to say. I know what I had to do. I got my application, I got my sticker saying I'm going to see how I can move through the next process. So I go there and I'm standing in line. And this is where everybody who made it is at. So now we're like really happy. So now we're like really cheering. And now we're seeing like all of them walk by. Like Funny Mike came by. Funny Mike and The Shade, they're the only two, NTO, they're the only three that really came by and really stopped and talked to everybody. Like they was, all the other people they kind of just walked through, or they was just security and they was just doing stuff like that. So it was, so then we ended up doing that. We stand in this line to see Kyle for like a long time. Long story short, guys, I saw Kyle, but I didn't get to actually pitch myself to him for Streameruniversity, which is, he's announcing later today, but I didn't get to pitch because basically he just ran out of time and stuff like that. But he ended up coming out, and I got some videos of that. He ended up coming out, talking to all of us, just encouraging us, telling us to make sure our own application is good. He ended up taking all of our applications anyway. He ended up saying he's gonna look over it, his team's gonna look over it, they're gonna look into us and all of that. So they were really just trying to tell us like what's going on. He was apologizing, stuff like that.
It's 5 minutes to the yeah, I
Yo, hi, I'm just letting you know. Hi, I'm just letting you know. I'm the #1 player.
I really apologize for y'all. Dedication. You know what I'm saying? I would like to take everybody.
I just want to let you know, bro.
Whoever has applications, like okay, here you go. Oh, shit, yes. I'm gonna look over this thoroughly, okay? My advice for y'all is for y'all to make sure the online application is really good. Yeah. Right? This is the last.
He was doing all that. He was just being, you know. So, check. Long story short little story time. That's what happened at Streameruniversity ATL. With no NEEF, of course. I don't know who else or whatever. But make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to share, subscribe. Stay tuned for my fitness journey, my daily NEEF chronicles. I'm going to try to drop more than that, but chat, if y'all know, it's kind of hard to make videos and try to drop my videos every single day. I was thinking about just trying to do like a weekly chronicles thing, but I was like, nah, that's kind of boring, and that kind of defeats the purpose of daily chronicles with NEEF and my whole fitness journey, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, and then those videos will be way longer, and I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just keep doing my 10 to 15, maybe 20-minute videos every single day, and try to actually edit a 60-minute video, because that's actually why I want to start streaming, not streamers, because I be not liking editing long videos. You feel me? That's why, like, if I make a video, if I make a story time like this, it gotta be a little short, it gotta be a little something, because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not editing cheap like I was back in the day no more, you feel me? So, anyways, with that being said, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for my journey, and stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for streaming, stay tuned for vlogs, pranks, challenges, and if y'all got any ideas, y'all can drop them down below. NEEF out.